Hello friends, welcome back to our North Karnataka travel series. On second day of our Badami tourism circuit visit, we reached Aihole and visited famous Durga Gudi Temple Complex in the afternoon. From there, we went to visit few more temples and cave in Aihole. So our next stop is Huchchimalli Temple. In Aihole, only the Durga Temple Complex needs a ticket for entry. The rest are free to enter. Huchchimalli Temple is said to be one of the earliest group of temples in Aihole, built around 7th century. This temple is important in the evolution of temple architecture. Presence of Nandi bull statue in front of the temple indicates it is a Shiva temple. Inside the temple, the doorframe has wonderful and unique designs. Above the lintel, there are sculptures of Garuda and other Hindu gods and goddesses. This temple has three parts: Mukhamantapa or front pavilion, Rangamantapa or room for cultural activities, and Garbhagriha or sanctum sanctorum. There is a step tank in front of the temple. Different sculptures can be seen on the tank wall. Next on our list is Ravanaphadi Cave, a rock-cut cave temple. The 6th century Ravanaphadi is the oldest cave among Aihole historical monuments. It is located 1 kilometer away from Durga Temple Complex. It is said that Ravanaphadi is one of the first cave built by Chalukyas even before Badami caves. Here is a seated Nandi bull statue in the open, which got decayed over the years due to environmental and other factors. Inside the cave, there is a Shiva Lingam in the middle. On the left side, there is a Nataraj or dancing Shiva with 10 hands. Many other beautiful sculptures you can see on the walls of the cave. All these experimentations were done before building the Badami caves. Beautiful open lawn in the front. Very few people come to this place. If you are visiting Aihole, don't miss this place. It is calm, peaceful and green all around. Very relaxing. Aihole was the testing ground for ancient temple architecture, and these experimentations yielded around 124 temples in just 5 square kilometer range. It would be a good one-day activity for the people who really want to enjoy each and every temple and architecture thoroughly. If you want to browse through quick, then you should be able to finish all the monuments in half day too, since all the attractions are close to each other. These are the places you can visit in Badami tourism circuit. Till now, we have visited some of these places in and around Badami, and still many more to explore. Our next stop was at Hotel Mayura. Not very decent refreshment facilities available at Aihole. The only restaurant available is Hotel Mayura. Food items are also limited. We had a late lunch there. If you are covering Pattatakal and Aihole, better plan to have food from here, or else it is best to carry your own food. On our left is the Mallikarjun Temple Complex. We are running late, so decided to skip this and go to Meguti Jain Temple. At a distance of 800 meters from Aihole bus stand and Durga Temple Complex, Meguti Jain Temple is situated inside the fortified walls of Aihole Fort on a hillock. From the main road, this narrow path just next to the Mallikarjun Temple Complex on our left goes towards the Meguti Hill Temple.
দেখো একদম ভিলেজে গরু কার্ড গোবর
Meguti Jain Temple can be reached by a flight of steps that led to the hill. This is a Buddhist temple few steps below the Meguti temple, a two-story structure with large pillared veranda with entrance to a large hall. The upper part of the temple can be accessed by the steps inside the hall in lower part of the temple. This hill is supposed to be the site of Aihole Fort, but except the stone walls, currently there is no other structure. Beautiful panoramic view of the entire Aihole village and all the monuments of Aihole from this hilltop. This location is perfect for watching the sunset, of course if there is no cloud cover. Constructed in 634 AD, Meguti Jain Temple is the only dated monument in Aihole. The temple has valuable inscription in the form of poetry from the reign of King Pulakesi II.
Jump! Jump! Yeah!
This temple has two levels, ground level with a large pillared Mukhamantapa with empty inner sanctum and a small shrine on top of it which can be reached through steps. The temple has seated figures of Jain Tirthankaras. The construction of the temple appears to be incomplete. কি করছে ওরা আমার পেছনে পেছনে আসছে ওরা মজা করতে করতে আসছে আমার সাথে পেছনে পেছনে আমাকে করছে দেখো দেখি কি করে পালিয়েছে সব দেখলি না তো পালালো তো ৬-৭ জন আসছিল ইয়ে হুইল নিয়ে করতে করতে তাই দেখা ক্যামেরা নিয়ে দৌড় ওই আবার আসছে ঠিক হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ এটা চাইছে আমার কাছে হ্যাঁ স্কুল পেন ফার্স্টে চকলেট এই দেখো দেখো ওই দেখ এবার তুই তাড়া করবে তুই দৌড়ো এবার তুই পালা এদিকে দেখ এদিকে পালাও While returning from Aihole to Badami, we decided to stop by the Mahakuta group of temples. Mahakuta is about 14 kilometers driving distance northeast of Badami towards Battadakal. Outside the temple complex, at the edge of the parking lot, there are two large chariots that are used for processions and for festival that takes place here once a year. The temple complex consists of around 15 temples and dates back to around 6th-7th century. The most important temples of the complex are Vishnu Temple, Mallikarjuna Temple, Sangameswara Temple and Mahakuteswara Temple. Finally, with sunset, a long day comes to an end. We visited Pattadakal, Aihole and Mahakuta temples throughout the day. Next day, we have planned to go to Hampi. Keep watching.